back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. So today's video, I'm just going to show you how to make a very simple omelet, a breakfast omelet that you can have any day of the week. Just really simple ingredients. So if you want to see how to make it or how I make mine, then keep watching. But before we get started, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much to all of my new subscribers. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell just in case whenever I do put up a video, you'll be the first to know. Okay, so enough talking. Let's go ahead and get cooking. So to get started, I'm going to melt 2 tablespoons of some unsalted butter over medium heat in a nonstick pan. Now before I started, I did spray the pan down with some nonstick spray just to be on the safe side. So for my omelet, I'm going to use 2 cups of some Crimini mushrooms, and I'm just going to take this back over to the stove and add this to the melted butter and just take a rubber spatula and begin sauteing them. And if you've watched a couple of my videos when I use mushrooms, I really love them, and they're so meaty and they're a great meat substitution. And of course I'm going to use 3 cups of some fresh spinach. I love spinach. I'm going to go ahead and add this to the sauteed mushrooms, and I know it seems like a lot, but of course when you cook with spinach it's going to wilt down to almost nothing. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my rubber spatula and saute this along with the Crimini mushrooms. And for that yummy onion flavor, I'm going to take 3 green onions, and I'm just going to take my knife and run it through it. And of course you can use whatever onions you like. You can use yellow onions or brown onions, whatever you prefer. So I'm done with my onions. I'm going to take it back over to the stove and add it to my already sauteed vegetables and add that in. And of course I'm going to flavor it with some sea salt and some black pepper. And I'm just going to continue to saute my vegetables. You can already see that the mushrooms are cooking down, the spinach is fully wilted, and the onions are cooking all the way through. And once that's done, I'm just going to remove all the vegetables from the pan. So once I'm done taking all of my vegetables out of the pan, I'm going to go ahead and melt 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter. And while that's melting, I'm going to get started on the eggs. Now in a separate bowl, I'm going to go ahead and crack between 4 and 5 eggs. Now if you have large eggs, you can go ahead and use 4, but my eggs were kind of small, so I went ahead and I cracked 5. So right now I'm going to add and mix 1 tablespoon of milk to the eggs. You can also use water, but I really preferred milk. I don't know, it's just my opinion. I just think that milk adds a level of fluffiness to the eggs. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and mix this together. So my eggs are already scrambled, and I'm going to take them back over to the stove and pour it into the pan that I've already melted the butter. And I'm going to let my eggs cook between 2 and 3 minutes. And as they're cooking, I'm just going to take my rubber spatula, and you can see that I'm just going to pull the sides, just making sure that the runny part of the eggs hit the bottom of the pan so that the eggs are fully cooked. So now I'm ready to start building my omelet, and I'm going to start off by sprinkling around a half a cup of sharp cheddar cheese. So now I'm ready to take my sauteed mushrooms and spinach and green onions and just apply it on 1/2 of the omelet. Now only because I really thought that it was going to tear apart on me, I'm just taking 2 rubber spatulas, and I'm just going to fold the other half over, and look, perfect. And so right now I'm just going to let the omelet just sit in the pan for a little bit, just making sure that everything is fully cooked, the eggs, the vegetables, and the cheese. So I had some leftover sauteed spinach and mushrooms, and I'm just going to add that to the plate. They look so good. And my omelet is all done, so I'm going to take it from the stove, and I'm just going to add it to the plate. And make sure to eat it while it's nice and hot. But we are done, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Share this recipe with everybody you know. Follow me, tag me, take a picture on Instagram. I would love to see it. And if you give this recipe a try, please leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. This far, you might as well go ahead and click that subscriber button down there, and if you want to see another video, go ahead and click that box you see right over there. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate you all, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye bye.